Gemini, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you a weekly read. This is going to be dated for the 22nd through the 28th, but just keep in mind time is fluid. So if you don't get to this video till next month and it resonates then that's when it's supposed to resonate. It doesn't matter, okay? Just so that you guys are aware, for those of you who follow the channel regularly, I'm going to stop putting the dates on the videos. I post weekly. So just, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post for your sign. But I'll continue to post in the volume that I do post, which is weekly. So the only thing will change is that you won't see the dates on the videos. They won't be on there for me anyway. YouTube will date it for you. Once you click on the date, you'll see when it was posted. So you'll know. All right. Guys, what's going on? We are officially in Aries season, and there's a lot of changes. Spring's here, flowers are blooming, the bunny rabbits are coming out, all that good stuff. People coming alive, feeling invigorated, ready to shake off the winter blues. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Oh, how can I not forget to tell you I love you? Didn't I tell you I love you? Well, I do. I love you. I appreciate all the support you give to the channel. You are amazing. Thank you so much for all of the likes, the shares, the comments. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hopefully I'll continue to bring you messages that you will be able to resonate with. Now, if you need a personal reading, my information's in the box below. And just keep in mind, this is a general read. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And please be sure to switch the roles as need be. This could be somebody who is dealing with Gemini or this could be Gemini, okay? Now, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Gemini. See what's going on with you. Current energy, 8 of Waters. Oh, somebody's walking away. Somebody's walking away. Somebody's actually walking away. And I say it like this, Gemini, because I've been doing your readings. I've been here on YouTube since May of last year. And I tell you, a lot of you've been going in droves, a little here, a little there. But a lot of you have been leaving the relationships that you're in because you're not happy with the person you're with. Okay? So this energy is carrying on, and it looks as though you guys, some of you are now leaving. You've decided to leave. This is the energy here, okay? So that is positive, because some of you are with someone that you don't love, and you're thinking about the person that you love, and you've been thinking about this for the longest time now. It's been months. So I'm happy to see this progress with you, okay? It was inevitable. It was meant to happen. Some of you, you didn't understand what was going on. For others of you, you were just fighting it. But it looks as though with the 8 of Water here, you are officially walking away from this relationship. Now, you've walked away from it before. We know that. With the 8 of Cups, it's not just, oh, I'm walking away, I'm leaving, it's over. No, 8 of Cups' energy is nowhere near that. It is not that simple. 8 of Cups' energy is you've been with someone for a minute. Or this is a family member. This is someone where you've been back and forth. You've left, you've come back, you left and come back. Each cup, which is 8, represents the times that you have walked away from this situation and have come back to it. Okay? So it's good to see it this way. I would be a little concerned. I would be happy to see it this way, but I would be concerned because in reverse, this means you walked away and you're coming back. I would be half concerned because the other half of it is when it's in this position, it's you walked away and you learned your lesson. But this is positive because you're walking away, and that's what needed to be done for a lot of you, and you know that. All right? So let's go on and see what the challenge is in reference to you walking away. That's progress. All right? Because I know you guys were under a lot of mental stress because you wanted to walk away so freaking bad. So let's see what the challenge is. Challenge is the Magician. Now, this is your energy. That 8 of Cups energy, that was Piscean energy. This is your energy. So the challenge is all about you. Manifesting what it is that you need. Manifesting what it is that you want. With the Magician here, this is, focused creativity. This is turning your visions into reality. This is inspired action. So for some of you, this is where your head is at. Maybe you haven't done that. This is where your heart is at, and you may not have actually walked away yet, because the challenge is you actually manifesting a walk, manifesting putting on your shoes, packing your shit, and leaving. Now that's for some of you. Now some of you actually have walked away, and the problem is now that you have to manifest what it is that you need, or you feel as if you can't manifest what you need. This is the challenge here. Now let's see what your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, your higher self, if you don't believe in any of that. Let's see what, the powers that be. Let's see what they're telling you. All right, this jumped out. 10 of Earth. This is related to the 10 of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So this is what the universe wants you to focus on. Happiness. Okay, building a legacy, getting with someone, building a legacy, whether you're in a relationship or not. If you're not, it would be more so the 9 of Pentacle thing, where you're happy, you're independent, you're able to take care of yourself. But with the 10 of Pentacle, this is you being in a relationship with someone, or you and your family being happy, being financially comfortable, and you guys able to take care of yourselves, leaving a legacy. Okay, this is what the universe, your spirit guides, ancestors, your higher self wants you to keep in mind in this situation here that you're going through. Okay, now let's see where your head is at in all of this. Messenger of Fire. So this is the equivalent to the Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is someone who has no passion about anything. They, for whatever reason, can't move. They could be very impatient. This is someone who's very impatient, someone who has a temper, someone that, is very hard to tell them what is best and what's not. They not even listening to themselves or their intuition here. We're going to clarify this message of fire. This could also be the fact that you may want to, with this weather, a lot of people, their libido arises, okay, with spring. I mean, that's what it's all about. A lot of people, they get their vitality back. So this could be where your head is at, and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm feeling this urge, to do what I want to do, so maybe I should walk away. But the challenge is you manifesting whatever it is you need to manifest. The universe wants you to keep in mind your family, or they want you to, to go in a direction that will lead you to a stable foundation with someone that you love, that you can leave a legacy with. But some of y'all just think about sex. Some of you are just very impatient. That message of fire in reverse energy could be someone who's very impatient, who's making a decision to do something without really thinking about it. Okay? Let's see where your outcome is, and then we're going to clarify these cards to get more of a better understanding of what's going on. Ooh, the outcome. Okay. Like I said, you guys are making progress here. It's like you're ready to close this chapter with the World card. Okay? You're ready to travel towards where it is that you need to go. Okay? I need to clarify. We're going to clarify all these, but I'm really curious about this Magician here. But yeah, this is the World card, Major Arcana. This is all about closing out a chapter. Okay? This is all about completing the goals of the lesson. This is all about travel as well. So some of you are definitely traveling or relocating to go to be with someone that you want to build a family with, or you're going back to family. Okay? Some of you were just on a hiatus, running around here, doing whatever, and you're realizing that needs to come to an end. But we're going to clarify. There could be a couple different stories here. So the overall energy, 9 of Cups. So for some of you, this is you being happy single, okay? Leaving a situation where, you know what, there was a family here, but I'm not happy with that family dynamic. I'm not happy with that. I would rather be by myself, okay? Because the 9 of Cups could talk about you being single and emotionally happy with that, okay? 9 of Cups could also talk about you going after your wish fulfillment, okay? But this is the 9 of Water for this deck. But yeah, so this is talking about you going after whatever makes you happy. So this deck is called the Good Tarot. The deck I'm going to clarify the good tarot with is called the Egyptian. I'm sorry, not the Egyptian. I'm bugging. It's called the Gypsy Oracle. And I will be clarifying the Gypsy Oracle with the Venetian Tarot. People like to know the names of the cards, so I just put that out there. So let's clarify this Eight of Water. This is your current situation. You're walking away. Whether you've done it physically or not, you've walked away from this situation emotionally. You are no longer emotionally attached to this situation. Clarify the Eight of Water for Gemini. Clarify the Eight of Water for Gemini, please. Clarify the Eight of Water for Gemini. Okay, too many popped out. Lately, I've just been under the advice of just letting shit pop out. Usually I'll pick, but if I have to do this 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to pick, okay? So I'm going to do it once more. But I've just... Okay, great. Pop out. So, we're clarifying this Eight of Water with... Ooh, wedding. Now, for some of you, you are walking away from a marriage with the wedding card here. For others of you, you're walking away to someone that you love because you want to marry them and have a family with them with this Ten of Earth energy. Let's clarify the wedding here. Why is the wedding here for the Eight of Water energy? Why do we have wedding here? We have that clarified with the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is someone who, they could be very angry at their partner. And so they're walking away from their partner because of the things that they've been through with this person. Okay? And they're doing it purposely to hurt this person because they feel that this person has hurt them. So there's been a lot of hurt. There's a lot of hurt in this relationship that you're walking away from emotionally. For others of you with this with this Knight of Swords in reverse energy, this is someone who has experienced a lot of cruelty and just really terrible communication in reference to mean and cruel words, a lot of arguments and frustrations. And so you're walking away from this partner who you were married to in reference to this situation. This is this could also represent paperwork as well, being filed. Okay, and someone not happy with that, but there's a lot of turmoil in this relationship here. Again, some of you are married, but some of you aren't. Okay, so I feel the need to clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse. So I'm gonna do that. Clarify this Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Really? Come on. No pop-outs. One more. Okay, what's this? Empress in reverse. Yep, walking away from a situation here where you could have been married to this person. With the Empress in reverse, this represents someone you were with. If you weren't married to them, you were with them for a very long time. I'm talking maybe over 10 years. Usually that's what I get, the energy I get when I see Emperor, Empress energy. This is someone that you definitely had time to grow with. Okay, when the Empress is in reverse, this represents financial dependency. Okay, this also represents financial lack. It represents someone who's not stable, someone who doesn't, think logically. They just jump and do whatever. There's no planning. There's no thought out process involved. It's just, I'm going to do whatever I want. This is also talking to me that there's no, growth in this relationship, that it can't go any further, that it's actually dead. That's the energy I'm getting with this. So I wanted to know what that Page of Swords in reverse was about. But yeah, this represents people being really cruel to each other, talking really nasty to each other, no respect at all. Like, this is hate. This is hate. I'm getting that for a lot of you. You and your partner are in a situation where you hate each other. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, I'm getting that strongly. Now, the challenge is the Magician. What are you trying to manifest? All right, this is your energy. So why is this a challenge? Yeah, okay, so thought. You're thinking. You're trying to figure things out. All right, so what are we trying to figure out here with the scholar here? Some of you are maybe trying to read something. Maybe you're doing some research about things. Let's see what you're researching about or what you're trying to learn about. Could very well be the laws in reference to your relationship. Okay, in reference to your divorce papers. Maybe you're having someone look them over. A scholar is someone who is educated in a particular area. So this could be you going to see a lawyer, wanting to see a lawyer. Clarify, scholar. Maybe you want to walk away from a relationship because there's no love there anymore, and the challenge is you manifesting the right type of legal advice or legal support. That could be the challenge here. All right, yeah, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse here. So in this case, this is what this is telling me in reference to legally. Like, for whatever reason, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I'm getting here that there's no logic being used in the situation. Someone's really hurt. Like I said, with this page, I'm sorry, with this Empress in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse, there's a lot of really bad energy here. Like, you guys need to get the hell away from each other. Like, I would be surprised if there wasn't any physical violence going on here. But with the Queen of Swords here, maybe you're just not able to find the right lawyer, because we clarified scholar with the Queen of Swords in reverse. So maybe you're just trying to get, answers from the lawyer in reference to what's going on here. Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh, that flew all the way over there, but we're not going to use that because we don't get cards off the ground over here in these parts. Hold on, let me grab it and then we'll get to shuffling again. It would be stuck here. Come on. Finally. All right. Sorry about that delay. Did I drop another card? Okay, got it. Clarify this Queen of Swords reverse. This could be that the law didn't go in your favor. Maybe you filed for divorce, and maybe, the documentation is being looked over and you guys are negotiating on things. Okay? And maybe things didn't go in your favor in reference to the Queen of Swords reverse. Clarify this Queen of Swords reverse. You have the Tower card. Mars energy. So, okay, this could be you finding this out. Okay, this is maybe you finding this out this season, this Aries season, because Mars represents Aries. Okay, some of you, you're filing for paperwork and your partner may not know yet, and so this is what they're going to find out. This is the Tower energy. Also, what could be happening is you've already filed for paperwork and you find out that maybe things don't go in the manner in which you thought they would as far as what you would be getting. That could be it too for some of you, but there's definitely a Tower moment here, meaning there's something unexpected, something sudden. All right, and it's usually it could be destructive. It's destroying something. It's breaking something down. Okay, with this Tower energy. But this is something that you knew was coming. With the Tower energy, this is something that you know is coming. It's not something that was caught you off guard or anything. I mean, the massive results of what happened may caught you off guard as far as what's going on, but you knew this was coming. Your partner knew this was coming. Take it how it resonates. Put the roles in reverse here. But I'm getting strongly that someone was very angry. Like I said, I could see this, some, violence here. Because there's a lot of hate here. There's a lot of hate. I don't know if somebody's looking up, something on how to do something to somebody. I don't know what this is. All right, let's take a look. Let's do one more with this Tower energy here. Scholar is somebody who studies. Somebody who is an expert in that area. We have Judgment in reverse. Somebody made the wrong decision about something. This could be violence. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and just move on to the 10 of earth here, because I'm getting really, I don't like this. I don't like this scholar energy here. I don't like somebody's looking up something to do something to someone. Violence. And the universe is saying that this is the wrong decision to make. Somebody may have put themselves in a situation where they got locked up, or they will get locked up. You guys got to be careful out here, okay? If it's that fucked up with someone, separate for a little while. Maybe go find a friend or family to stay with. Like, you got to figure something out. You can't get yourself in a position where, violence is not going to make the situation any better for you, especially if you're trying to get away to live the life you want. You're just going to take this energy with you into that new life. And it may be worse than what if you had walked away. I'm thinking that this is lawyers, okay? Lawyers, and maybe you're not getting the decision that you thought you would get in reference to this as well. But I do also see violence here. Now, let's clarify with the higher guides, your spirit guide, your spirit guides. If you have an animal guide, your higher self, okay, your ancestors, your guardian angels, your ancestors, I said that. Let's see what they want you to keep in mind with this 10 of earth energy. Enemy. So some of you got to be careful here. The person, like enemies. Like I said, this is strong energy here. It's getting to the point where things are getting physical for some of you. Clarify enemy here. This is like Mr. and Mrs. Smith or the War of the Roses. Have you ever seen those movies? The War of the Roses is an 80s movie. It's about two couples who live in the house with each other and they're at war, just like with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They still seem to share the same house, but they're totally going at it with each other. Clarify this enemy. I mean, I don't need to clarify that, but I will just in case there's some other information that comes out that we need to know. But that's pretty cut and dry, that this person that you're married to, or this person that you have kids with, like you guys are going at it. King of Pentacles here. So yeah, with the King of Pentacles here, somebody is plotting and scheming. I get that with this magician energy as well. Someone is definitely plotting and scheming. Let's clarify this King of Pentacle energy. Come on, cards. The 10 of Swords came out, but I'm not going to take it because it was flipped over. But just keep it in mind in case it comes out. 10 of Swords, somebody is at their wit's end with something. But let's see what this King of Pentacles, what is he planning? What is he doing? What is he strategizing about? Eight of Swords. Trying to do something that someone can't see. Or someone is not seeing something. Clarify this 8 of Swords energy. What is it that you're in denial about? This is a self-imposed prison. Yeah, see, don't do anything to get yourself locked up. I can't stress this enough. For some of you, this is crazy here. Okay, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Someone is on some other. Clarify this 8 of Swords, please. I'll have to pull. Boy, this is good arm exercise. I tell you, my arms feel tight. All right, clarifying this 8 of Swords energy with the 4 of Pentacles. Someone protecting themselves and protecting their assets. So somebody is realizing that it could be about money for some of you as well now that you're at a point where you're separating here. And somebody could be putting, okay, so the King of Pentacles talks to me. This is somebody who could be putting documents in place in reference to protecting themselves. With the 8 of Swords energy here, this is your energy here. So this is telling me about self-imposed restrictions, isolation, imprisonment. Okay, 8 of Swords, self-imposed isolation, imprisonment. So you are not letting people know that you are planning, you're putting assets in place. Your partner doesn't know. Okay, you're not letting them know what's going on here in reference to that. So you're on the low trying to talk to a lawyer to figure out what you need to do, what your options are in reference to those who are married. For those who are not married, you're just trying to figure out how to get money in the best way that you can so that you're able to move on, or you're just trying to figure out how to get money because some of you have children with this person and you just want to make sure that the children are taken care of, which is why we have the King of Pentacle energy here. So you're just focused on making sure that you are able to do things for the children. Let's clarify this messenger of fire. That is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is where your head is at, Gemini. Clarify the Knight of Wands. That's 2 cards that came out. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, baby. So like I said, some of you, you could have went out there, and this could be going on because somebody got someone pregnant when they were out there gallivanting around. They got someone pregnant. Some of you, you're very impatient, but you have a child with this person. So let's clarify child and see what more we can get about this. This is where your head is at. So there's definitely a baby here that you're concerned about, a child here. And we have the Hangman. So maybe some of you are trying to find out if this child that you have is yours. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. Oh, not in reverse, but clarify the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? I'm going to have to pull. Clarify the Hangman. Hangman clarified with the 5 of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody don't know who the daddy is, or somebody don't know if they're the daddy while they were out cheating. So somebody stepped outside of their relationship, got someone pregnant, or could be one of the contenders of the pregnancy. If this is a woman, you stepped outside of your relationship or your marriage, you got pregnant, and you don't know who, you're trying to find out who the father is. I'm going to clarify this 5 of Pentacles. There could be a lot of competition as well, because with this messenger of fire in reverse, like I said, that's the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's other people that you're seeing. And with this Hangman energy, maybe some of you realize that you had a baby by someone and the baby is not yours. What's this 5 of Wands? We have the 7. Yep, somebody got clarity on it. 7 of Wands here. So somebody may have found out that the child is not theirs. They were under the impression that this person... So I see why there's so much frustration and why there's lawyers and paperwork and documentation going on here. There could have been some issues with child support. Somebody could have been paying child support and this is not their child. Somebody could be getting someone under child support. There could be divorces going on, like all these sorts of things, all the documentations that would be involved with a husband and a wife and children in the event that people are splitting up, or people are finding out if children are not theirs or not, or people are setting up for paternity, alimony, all these types of things going on here. All right. But somebody's gotten clarity on the confirmation of if a child is theirs or not. There could be some jealousy in reference to a child outside of a marriage versus the children that are in the marriage. We're going to clarify the world. That's the outcome here. This closing out this cycle. Clarify the world. But we know somebody gets what they want because we have the 9 of Water as the overall energy. So somebody gets what it is that they want. Clarify the world. This is very intense, Gemini, and I'm Scorpio. I got a lot of Scorpio in my chart. And I must say, this was an intense reading. There's a lot going on here. We have that clarified with sorrow. Yeah, see, closing out this chapter, looking at all that you guys have been through, all that you're going through, and it brings a lot of sorrow. That things having to end the way that they're ending and things having to be the way that they are. Somebody found out someone got someone pregnant, and that's why they're ending things. Some people have been having problems anyway, and so the person stepped out, and now it's been found out that the person who's been stepping out has gotten someone pregnant. We have the King of Cups energy here, clarifying sorrow. So with this King of Cups energy, this is someone taking action, wanting to take action to show love. But let's clarify further with this King of Cups. Why is this King of Cups here? This is someone who's very supportive, someone who's very empathetic, someone who's been very tolerant. You know, it's like you're looking back at this and you're feeling a lot of sorrow. Like, I've been very kind to this person. I've been very giving. I've been very loving, nurturing. Star in reverse. Someone's depressed. Okay, someone's depressed. Someone's being ignored. You know, the support that they've been given, it's been ignored. This could be in reference to the support that they've given to this child that may not be theirs. We have the Ace of Swords, clarity in the situation. Someone's getting clarity on the situation. They found out the truth about a situation, or they're accepting the truth in the situation in reference to this being over. Let me take a look at the 5 cards here, and I'll get you some advice. Yeah, we got the Star card showing up again here. So someone wants wish fulfillment. We have the Temptation card, which is Devil energy. We also have the Lovers here. Okay, we have the Star card here and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Somebody wanting to apologize, someone realizing that their actions or this relationship is very toxic. Okay, and with the Lovers here, yeah, this is definitely talking to me about someone having hope in a relationship, wanting to go back to someone and apologize now that they're out of this situation. Let's get you some advice. What do we have for Gemini here? Yeah, because we got the Ace of Pentacles, someone wanting a new connection here, because the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the relationship that they were in just wasn't working. All right, and then we got Justice here, so someone has gotten their karma in some way, shape, or form. We have Soulmate. Your soulmate accepts, loves, and respects you unconditionally. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. That's for those who are working things out. Friendship. Friendship is leading to more. So some of you have already met someone and you're going to be with that person. All right. And so, you know, you want to take time and have some fun, because some of you have been in hell with this past relationship. So you really need to have some fun. All right. Let's see one more. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. So for some of you, like I said, there's a lot of different storylines here, but some of you are under the impression a child is not yours, or someone is telling you a child is, and it could be the person that you got pregnant outside of your marriage, okay, and you're trying to find out the results, or you're trying to file up paperwork, and you're trying to be patient because you guys are really at each other's throats. The new person here could be your soulmate, your new soulmate that you're going to be with. And the universe is saying if you're with someone new, you guys should have some fun.